Alright, so this is going to be my review of the Drumeo Edge membership. First of all, we're at drumeo.com, and you can kind of look around here and see what you think. But what I want to do in this video is take you behind the curtain, behind the veil, if you will, and take you to the members area to let you really see what you're getting when you get a Drumeo membership. And so here's the members area. And if you have a training pack, as in like the Cobus method or the drumming system, if you buy the digital version, it will show up here in your packs, video training packs. And even if you have the Edge membership, you can actually add this to your account at any time. But that's not what we're going to be looking at. What I want to take you to look at is the Drumeo Edge resources, first of all. And here we are in Drumeo Edge. This is where they post the lesson library of all their live streams. And let me tell you, they do one drum lesson a day. And I don't know of any other online drum lesson place that posts one drum lesson a day. I know that they started off doing once a week, and they have a ton of instructors. Let's check out the drum lesson library. I'm just going to take you through each of these and we'll talk about it a little bit. But anyways, here is the drum lesson library. It's incredible how many lessons they have. This is number 291, and with posting a lesson every single day, they'll reach 309 days, and 300 lessons right away at your fingertips. And this is January 9th, 2013. So whatever date you're watching this video, every day after this date, they're going to have one more drum lesson added to it. Okay, and so they have a ton of stuff, and one thing that might catch your eye, or might have already caught your eye, is this drum lesson called Drum Yoga. And I was a little kind of weirded out by it as well. I'm like, why do I want to go online and pay for drum lessons to get taught yoga? But I actually watched one of the drum lessons on the Drum Yoga just to kind of see what it was, and this guy is actually really a really great drummer, first of all, and then at the same time he's teaching you necessary technique and ways to hold your sticks, and ways to stretch your legs and your arms and all that good stuff that really does matter. And he actually has these really cool models he puts up here. So anyways, it's weird drum yoga, but I think it's actually very beneficial if you take the time to learn how to properly stretch your hands and your feet and your legs, and how to properly warm up before you play. And then he also has these exercises that show you how to build strength in these certain muscles that you're going to need. Another one of my favorite videos so far is this guy. He does a series on limb independence, and this is the great thing about Drumeo. They have so many different teachers from all over the world. Drumeo itself is based in Canada, and Jared Falk kind of started the whole thing. Pretty smart dude to start this whole thing. But yeah, let's talk about people being smart for a second. The technology on this website is pretty incredible. First of all, you have 300 videos up here that you can check out and stream. And yeah, you can make it full screen, and you can make it HD and everything. It's pretty incredible. Let's get out of here. Another cool thing is, like, you can download the PDF of this drum lesson. He teaches you exactly what is on this actual sheet of music right here, and he'll take it through you, each exercise one at a time, and he'll go over how to play it, and why it's beneficial, and how it's going to help you in your drumming. And some of the stuff is simple. This one isn't exactly simple, and some of the stuff is extremely hard, and they have a ton of PDFs. I'll show you that in a second. I'm kind of getting ahead of myself because there's just so much information on this website. Let me go back to the drum lesson library, and show you. You can filter it by drum instructor. You got some really great drum instructors. You can filter it by beginner, intermediate, or advanced lessons. That's very helpful as well. You can filter it by a topic. This is actually really cool because if I feel like I need to learn more about drum theory lessons, I can click on that and view the theory lessons and learn exactly what I need to learn on the spot. I don't have to wait for it to come around in like a weekly lesson with a drum instructor locally. I mean, it's crazy. If you have the time and you're a kind of a self-starter and you can sit down in front of a computer with your drum set and practice, then I really do think Drumeo is for you. Latin lessons, hand drumming, gigging tips, practice tips, reggae, rudiments, showmanship, spinning your sticks and whatever. And then you can also sort it from newest to oldest or oldest to newest. So that's the drum lesson library that just continually fills up with great drum lessons. Drumeo live stream is what we're going to go to next. And this, going back to the whole crazy technology, this is where they live stream drum lessons once a day. And it even has a little countdown. We are going live in 6 hours, 44 minutes, and 23 seconds. So you know exactly when it's going to happen. While the drum lesson is going on, you can chat with people. What's up, peeps? Oh, whoops. And yeah, see, I show up and I say, "What's up, peeps?" Maybe somebody will respond to me. Who knows? And you can. So the next lesson that's coming up, it looks like it's going to be applying the flam tap, or maybe that's one they've already done. I'm not sure. But as you're watching the live lesson, you can go through this right with Mike McAlco because he's going to be teaching it. And Mike McAlco is the same guy who is the instructor in the drumming system. It's one of the DVD packages that I got from Drumeo. So you can get the notation key. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I mean, I'm guessing it's you get to see okay, yeah, Drumeo notation key. Just in case you aren't sure of whatever note is on there. This notation key tells you exactly what it is. You get the Drumeo Live PDF and then the Drumeo Live MP3s. If there's like a play along, they'll give you an MP3 with a click and without a click, which is really cool. You can submit a question. It'd be really cool if there was a live lesson going on right now, because then you could see what it's really like. So you can submit a question. So here's another thing: view lesson schedule. This is extremely robust, if you will. So here's all of the lessons that are scheduled for the next 21 days. And just in the next 21 days, you can look down this list and see that there's going to be some awesome, incredible drum lessons. Developing Jazz #2, Radiohead Creep drum cover, drum yoga, polyrhythms and odd time, punk rock for beginners, developing punk rock speed. And I'm not going to list all of these off, but you can kind of read them and see how awesome they are. And so that's the Drumeo Live, and I think we've kind of exhausted that. Let's go to the drum curriculum beta. Excuse me, I was scratching my nose. So this one's really cool as well. If you're into sight reading and just kind of picking apart beats, you can go here, because all this is like the PDFs that you saw on that other page. All it is like beginner full-time rock beats, and then you can go to intermediate and then advanced full-time rock beats. And again, this is in the beta stage, so they have a lot on here, but it looks like it's only from Lionel Dupree, which he's an amazing drummer and instructor, and he creates all these really cool charted out drum pieces for you to check out and start developing your advanced full-time rock beat chops and beats. So you can basically everything on this website is downloadable, maybe except for the videos, but they're all on here. Drum play-alongs. Let's check this little guy out. So drum play-alongs are really cool. And let me just do an aside note. I think that the guys at Drumeo are hilarious and a lot of fun. I mean, you can tell from every live lesson they do, they're just hamming it up most of the time.
Hey everyone, we put together this little video for you just to say.
But they're hamming it up in a way that is funny and is engaging and makes you want to come back for more. So I'll give you a little example. So this is a song, Jingle Bells, that they did, and every single person on the Drumeo team had to play in this video, whether they were a good drummer or a terrible drummer, and it's just kind of funny to watch a little bit of it. I'll see if there's anything funny coming up. Alright, let's skip it. So that video is pretty funny. I watched most of it, and on one of the videos there's just a guy drinking a cup of coffee. I guess he doesn't know how to play drums. But anyways, so these are the play-alongs, and what I didn't tell you just then, here, let's go back to one of these, Carol of the Bells, why not? This has the MP3 with click and without click, and MP3 with drums. So what is really cool is, like, you know, if you're into doing YouTube videos, drum covers or whatever, you can get the MP3 with the click and play to it, record your video, and then insert the MP3 without the click over it, so it just looks, you know, sounds like you're just drumming on top of it, which is pretty cool. And, like, you know, you see the instructors and the people are submitting comments, and they're getting involved. Man, that's okay. So that's the drum play along. Let me go to student focus. This is another amazing aspect of Drumeo Edge. Man, I really believe that that Jared and that Dave and that the people that are involved with the Drumeo actually care about the students. I don't know how often they do this, but there's 54 of these, but they do a student focus and they do a student review and then give out student plans. You know, whenever a student submits a video to them, they will actually take it and review the video and then talk about, you know, what you're doing right, what you're doing that could be better, and then give you a plan for success, which is really cool. And you can tell that they just want to make you a better drummer, and I really appreciate their honesty and all their feedback. So let's just check a little bit of this out.
I just gleeked all over Dave's.
All over my laptop.
And they're being funny.
Spit everywhere.
I didn't spit. I gleeked. If you want a student review, you simply
pick a drummer to do your.
So you can see this guy submits his video, and then Jared and Dave give him some feedback.
Dave has some notes about this, and then we can.
Yeah, I do.
So that's kind of that. I mean, and it's incredible. They take the time out of their busy schedule, which rightly so. I mean, you're paying for it, but you get one-on-one feedback, even though they're, you know, hundreds of miles away. I mean, I live in Texas, and they're off in Canada, but I can still have a drum instructor-student relationship with them via the internet and the forums, which we're about to go check out. So you click there to submit your own video, and I might just have to do that someday. So tools and resources, let's just see here. I know that this is kind of lacking a little bit. There's metronome tracks, so if you don't have a metronome, you can go download some tracks. there's more coming soon, so that's kind of not very exciting right now. So that is Drumeo Edge. Now I just want to take you to the forums and show you. I mean, this is another incredible place. So you have to be a member to be on these forums, and it's cool, like member video discussion. I just posted a few videos, and I mean, I got instant feedback from people. I mean, I just kind of introduced myself and put some of my drum cover videos up here, and everybody is so kind when you're on here. I mean, everybody says, great job, welcome to Drumeo, congrats for posting your videos. And I mean, it's just, I feel extremely welcome in this community, and I think that that's kind of a testament to the whole website. I mean, you come on Drumeo Edge and you are instantly a part of a community, which I think is incredible. You don't get that most places. And I realize that this review is going long. I think I said everything I wanted to say and showed you kind of everything that was back here. So yeah, just kind of a little review, just the drum lesson library. You got hundreds of drum lessons at your fingertips instantly when you sign up for Drumeo, from amazing drummers all over the world, and all different levels, so beginner, intermediate, advanced. I mean, you can literally sign up for Drumeo and not ever have to take another lesson in your life because you have Drumeo. That's the way I feel. If you're you're going to sit down and you're going to follow what they say and do it. But anyways, that is Drumeo Edge. I hope you have enjoyed this review, and I hope that it makes you want to get some Drumeo Edge memberships for your whole family. Alright, see you later.